One of my favourite new characters of the last season was Ygritte the Wildling. But we don't know that much about her. We know that she likes mocking and dry humping, and that's about it. Let's find out more from the actress who plays her, Rose Leslie, and I promise there will be no humping, dry, wet or otherwise. Rose Leslie, hello.
Hello.
No, hello.
No, hello.
No, hello.
Hello.
Oh, thank God for
there
that. Do you know, I'm a northerner. I can show you my papers if you like.
Okay, fantastic.
And I was absolutely convinced you were like a fellow Northwest person.
Wow. Oh, well, that's a lovely thing to hear. That is what I try to fool as many people as I can.
It worked. I was shocked.
Oh, good.
And stunned. Do you watch a lot of Coronation Street? Is that how you did it?
I don't. No. I should. But actually, I went to drama school, and so having gone to drama school, they kind of
They teach you that kind of thing at drama school.
Would you believe there are lessons in dialect?
Hello, Crow.
Hello, Crow. You know nothing. Yeah, exactly.
We had Natalia Tenner, who plays Osha,
Yes.
in a couple of times, and she was saying when she went to her interview, knowing it was a wildling, she covered herself in mud and went in with wild hair.
Did she now?
Did you get
That's why she bloody well got it.
Yeah. Did you do anything similar?
I didn't. No, and I should have done, but I didn't actually, and I was fairly it's not very professional, but I was fairly kind of unaware of the show when I went in for the audition, and my guy friends had told me kind of about the show, and they were like, oh, this is brilliant kind of piece of TV on HBO, and you've got to give it a go and watch it. And so, I mean, with hindsight, it was rather wonderful that I was unaware of how kind of popular it is, and I suppose that kind of eased off on the pressure.
Where were you when you got the phone call?
I was in central London, and I was by myself, and I got a telephone call from my agent telling me the brilliant news, and I jumped up and down like a lunatic.
Where physically were you? At home? Were you out and about?
I was out and about. I was in
the street?
Yeah, in the street.
So you're jumping up and down in the street?
Looking like a complete weirdo. Yeah, and I really couldn't care.
You talked about the audition before. Was that something you were put up for, or did the director see you as the girl from Downton Abbey who dreamt of becoming a typist and think, that girl's got wildness in her?
Indeed. Let's take her off to Iceland.
Yes.
I think... it was through my agent, so it was an audition through that, and I think it was a fairly kind of open call for the character of Ygritte, and as a result, I think, just because it is such a huge show, I think that there were quite a lot of people kind of going up for the part.
But you beat them.
I tried.
You swept them away.
I tried.
You trounced them. Tell us about Ygritte, like, in your opinion. Would you like her?
I would say that she has tendencies to be fairly annoying. Especially in the book, I think she does say "you know nothing, Jon Snow" a lot.
It's good to have a catchphrase, though.
It is good to have
and
a catchphrase.
It's served Brucey well for all these years.
Yeah.
Just remember that.
Very true.
Yeah, it's a good idiom for show business.
I shouldn't be too rude about it, should I? I love my catchphrase. But I would describe her as being fiercely independent and knowing her own mind and tough, but yet she balances that with playfulness, and I mean she loves taking out of Jon Snow. She really, really does.
Yeah.
And aggravating him and seeing what kind of reaction he's going to get, and that is a lot of fun.
And of course, the Wildlings are an ancient clan from the frozen north.
Indeed.
Was that difficult for you to relate to?
Yes, I suppose it was, but having kind of like been born and bred up in Scotland, I suppose it wasn't too distant.
And the hair colour, of course, is a sign of the frozen north.
Indeed.
We have Celtic blood.
Yes, we do, and we are proud about it.
Well,
oh, you should be. I at least try to be.
They really go for it in Iceland in terms of nights out. Did you have long nights out in Iceland?
Well, we were so isolated. We were very much in the middle of nowhere. So even for season 2 and certainly for season 3, like we flew into Reykjavik, and then for season 2 we then drove 8 hours kind of like down the southern coast to, the hotel that the cast and crew were staying in. It was barren landscape. I mean, it was incredible because it was perfect for the show. It was vast and immense and just incredible. But as a result, there was like one hotel bar, and we would all
drink it dry
every
night.
Exactly. Take solace in the vodka.
Yeah. And you do a bit of singing in season 3.
No, I don't.
Come on, there's a musical episode I hear.
Oh my God, you should hear my voice. You should hear my voice. I think I'd be petrified if I had to do a bit of singing.
So the character. Oh well, the character of Ygritte does a bit of singing in the book.
Oh my God, thank God I don't. I know, it's like We Are the Last of the Giants.
Yeah.
I was teased quite a lot about that. I think Kid is well aware of how much I despise singing, so he's like, "Nah, you're definitely going to be singing in season 3." And I was like, "No, nobody. If you hear my voice, there is no way you want me to sing."
That's making me want to go to karaoke with you.
Oh yeah, no, exactly. You'd have I laugh.
In terms of conventions, you've already done Comic-Con.
Yeah.
Are you going to do any more?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I was invited to Comic-Con last year, so that was obviously a phenomenal experience.
What do they want to know about Ygritte?
They want to know, rather bizarrely, they kind of wanted to know kind of like her history and her ancestral traits within the wildling community. And
So you're on Wikipedia on your phone
yeah,
trying to...
exactly. It was suddenly like reading through A Clash of Kings and seeing what else I could muster up from George R. R. Martin's world. But yeah, no, so that was a bit of a left field kind of question. I was like, oh God, I don't know who her grandmother is.
Will you do it one more time for me?
Craw.
It's good.
Craw. I got it. I'm not sure. I haven't even kind of mustered up my...
No, it's really 0 to
dialect.
60 in no seconds. It's very good. Rose Leslie, thank you so much.
Thank you very much.